Hey family, welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing today? We are about to go into Aldi Waldy. Aldi Monday, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm super pretty tired. So we're about to go into this Aldi. We are in Lenoir, North Carolina. Yeah. So I heard through the grapevine, which means one of y'all, that the store wasn't looking good, but that was a week ago. So I'm expecting excellence when I walk into this Aldi. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go into this Aldi. Continue to be continued. Stay tuned, don't look away. Have y'all ever heard of that saying, up the creek without a paddle? SHTF. Yeah, that's what we are. We basically going up that creek without that paddle, getting in a whole lot of stuff that we don't need to be getting in. My opinion. Been doing gardening, been stocking up on food, been going through these stores. Staying busy is the key. Staying busy, not getting too overwhelmed, staying away from the news as much as possible, but enough where I can see what's going on, formulate my opinions on it, and move on from it. We don't want to get stuck in one spot. If something is happening, handle it in that moment that is happening, and then we need to keep marching forward and be our best selves that we can be to ourselves and then to others, because when we love ourselves, we are able to love others in return. I pray and pray that you guys are being consistent with all that you are doing for your family. And I know that a lot of you are, because I see it in the comments, and I thank each and every one of you for showing up anytime I upload a video, leaving any kind of comment, or even if it's just a heart or somebody saying, just wanted to leave a comment just to let me know that they were there. That is appreciated. It all matters and it all counts. We are all one, and when we start working together as one, there is nothing that we cannot do. So continue to spread the word that this is what people need to do to your family and your friends, and let them know things are about to hit the fan again. Maybe not to the degree it was in 2020, but definitely what it was doing in 2021. We are still going to be facing these shortages. It does not matter to me when someone says, well, the ports are going to be open back up full speed. That does not matter to me, because it doesn't put food on the shelves now. It puts other things on the shelves, but it doesn't put the food on the shelves. Farmers have not been growing way before this pandemic hit, you guys. My husband used to be out in the Midwest when he used to travel long distances. And he would call me and he would tell me, hey, I've been driving by this farm. This is way before I even started doing prepping or anything like that hardcore. Well, I'm not hardcore prep, but more than I was. He would tell me, hey, I passed by this farm, a year ago. During this time, they had, all this crop out. Now they had nothing. And this was before 2020, you guys. This was around 2018, 2019. So farmers are being asked not to grow. Farmers are being paid not to grow. Now, is that pay going to supplement them what they would have made had they grown and sold it? Probably not. Probably not. We see farmers and we think, oh, well, they got all this land. They got money. They can do that. Most times they're getting a loan to do certain things. And when you can't pay that loan back, you know what happens when if you don't pay on your car, they're going to take it back. They're going to take it from you. If you don't pay on anything that you owe, they're going to take it from you. So we need to be mindful that people are really struggling. Just because you see a farmer doesn't mean, oh, they have so much, they can do this. Well, they can do that. That ain't nothing. It could be weather related and they can't grow. It could be too much rain and seeds get drowned out, or the plants get drowned out, or it could just be extreme heat and dryness and drought. And then we don't have that food that we need coming to the stores that we need. Yes, it's important to buy locally, support your local farmers and support your farmers markets, because a lot of them go out there and they sell their goods. But what if those people aren't able to grow but so much? They're still growing, but guess what? They're not growing for you. They're growing for their family, their immediate family, cousins, nieces, whatever, grandkids. They're not growing for you. You have to grow for you. You have to supply your family with what they need. Whether you're going to the store and buying it in a can or growing it yourself, it does not matter to me how you do it. I have no judgment over here. Just do it. Just get it done. Because at the end of the day, when your grandkids or your kids are looking at you and they're saying, well, where's, we're down to our last this and last that. When are you going to go to the store and get whatever? What if the stores don't have it? Because they don't have truckers to deliver it. Because the diesel's too high. Or there's a diesel shortage. Or they had diesel, but another trucker stole it because he had a load that he had to do, but he didn't get paid right on it. So they feel they need to take from you. It is happening. People are stealing fuel. People have always been stealing fuel. Even before this pandemic, anytime there is an issue with fuel, people have been stealing it. You can put a lock on your gas tank as a trucker, and guess what? It can be cut off, and their fuel is gone. It happens. It has happened to my husband, where he has lost fuel before, years before this whole pandemic hit. Whatever the situation was, somebody said, well, I need it more than him, and they took it. And guess what? That's more money he got to pay out of his pocket, because he's owner-operator. A lot of owner-operators are shutting down for a little while just to see where it lands, because it's costing them more to be out on the road than it is for them to just sit at home or figure out another form of income coming in to supplement them being out on the road. It's a struggle for everyone on every end. So the best thing we can do for each other, or ourselves mainly, is to prepare our homes to the best of our ability with whatever funds we have. If that means we need to cut some things out of our budget that we do as a want, then that's what it takes. I want me some nails, damn it. I want them. And that's nothing to say that I can't go out and get it. I can. Last time I had nails was, I'm going to tell you for sure, I had just got my nails done a week before they shut everything down in March of 2020. I went to work on the 9th, that Monday. The president made that statement. It'll be okay, we can go on about our lives and, whatever. By the end of the week, everything had done progressed. In their minds, it had already progressed when they came out and said we didn't have to worry about anything. But everything had done progressed. So by the 13th, which was a Friday the 13th, was my last day at work. And at that moment, I said, what are you going to do? I soaked them bad boys off. I got busy building my garden. I got busy getting out there and buying food. Because the one thing I know for sure is you're going to always have to eat. You're going to always have to drink. You're going to always need your medicines unless you can get off of them, without hurting yourself in the process. You're going to need certain things. Those needs come before my want. So I want some damn nails, but I'm not going to get them. I'm not going to get them because I know it's other things I can put that money to. Now, if you see me with some, they're going to be press-ons and they probably cost maybe $5. But I don't have $55, $65, however much it costs to put a full set of nails on. So certain things we're going to have to cut out of our budget. Extra going to the movie. I haven't been to the movies, not just because of the price, but of course because of a pandemic. That's why I haven't gone. But Lord, I want to go. I want to go see Jurassic Park. It comes out on my grandson's birthday, June 10th. And I might bite the buck and actually go. I don't know. But I do know I won't do it if my house is not in order with my preps. Do what you want to do in your household. I can't tell you what to do. If it's okay with you, it's okay with me. Because it doesn't affect me and whether my kids eat, I eat, my husband eat. But it will affect if your family doesn't eat or not, what you do today. So let's go into the Aldi's. I'm gonna get off my rant. Y'all continue to prep. I love each and every one of you guys. Please share this video out with as many people as you can. This is how my channel grow. I'm trying to get to 50K so I can do a giveaway. Hey, I like how that sound. Okay, I want to do a giveaway, but I have set goals for that, just like I've set goals for my house. And I have to follow the steps until I get to that point of where I'm at and I can actually do it. But I celebrate each and every one of you. You are special. You are loved. You are beautiful people. You help me more than you realize you help me. Whether it's in the comments or just watching the video, it helps me. Sharing it out helps me even more. Hitting the like button helps me even more than that. So for that, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I love you, but God loves you more. Let's go into the store. So I want some apple chips. I'm really hoping that they have them because I used my last little bit of apples to make my husband and my juice this morning, along with some pears. So I have found some good apple snacks, like the chips dehydrated, in the Aldi in Columbia, South Carolina. So I'm praying they have them in here. So I'm gonna get me a few of them. Pretty big box for $2.99. You get 21 ounces. It's a family size box. I mean, hey, you can't beat that. So they do have a lot of nuts over here. Pumpkin seeds. I see some dehydrated blueberries, cranberries, and mango. I see some Fuji apples up here. That's not the one I want. I want the other ones. Oh God, I pray they have them. I really have a taste for them. Snacks look pretty good over here. Like they got these animal crackers for $2.75. You get 13 ounces, 16-ounce box of the Dunkin' chocolate or lemon. Nope. That's gone. So now they have vanilla wafers for $1.99. The pastries over here don't look too bad. I have a couple of gaps, but nothing major. So this bread right here, the Love and Fresh honey wheat bread, that's the bread they had a limit on in Columbia, but I don't see a limit on it here. So it depends on where you are located, where you're going to see your limits at. So don't think, well, I don't see, it's not true. No, it's happening. It just may not be happening with you. And then they had this 93-cent bread as a limit as well, but they don't here. So that is a plus. Get it before they start slapping these limits on. They have strawberries over here for $1.99, y'all. I just bought strawberries from the Sam's Club. I don't know if you saw that video. Yesterday, I went to, because I was going to save my seeds from the strawberries. That was my main reason for buying them. I was going to just cut the top part off because at the top, the skin part of the strawberries is where the seeds are. If it's black or whatever, you can cut those off, put them on a paper towel and dry them in the sun, and then all the seeds will pop off. See how that is right there? Let's see if I can find a better one. And see, if they're white like that, you can't do it. Like this, you wouldn't be able to do it. So that's why when I'm looking at my strawberries now, because I haven't found any strawberry seeds. If you have some, feel free to send them to my P.O. box if you don't need them, or if you have extra, because I need some. And these have the white seeds, so I can't use any of these. If you're looking for pineapples, Aldi's is the cheapest place I have seen them for $1.99. I think I'm gonna buy a bag of apples and clean them, put them in the dehydrator, and make me some that way. But I just rather, I want to eat some now. I don't want to have to wait hours to eat them. These are how much? Ooh, $3.59. So here's the milk section. I can see milk lined up through the hole back here. See back there? So they do have milk, you guys. I don't see a limit on them, so that's good. And the whole milk is $3.28, and the 2% is $3.28. Same price. Good. They have eggs right here. I'm trying to see if they have any in their bag. I don't see any, but I can't make that card out. But they are $2.48 for 12. They have a lot of noodles over here and canned soup. They even have some other canned cream of something. Cream of mushroom is 58 cents. So they have some pasta. They have rotini for 92 cents. They also have the bag risotto and black soybean spaghetti right here. I've never seen this before, for $2.99. I'm still looking for my dehydrated apples, and I don't see them. And I was hoping they would be in this chip aisle right here, but they are not. But they are stocked up on some chips. They still have cans of fruit. I don't see a limit posted to any of them, so that is a plus. You can still buy diced tomatoes for 92 cents and 72 cents depending on the brand. Over here we have our Pop-Tarts. You can get 12 for $3.28. And then you have a lot of oats over here that will be great to add to your food pantry. And they range from $2.55 to $3.09. This is their tissue, runs from $10.99 to $14.49 depending on how many you get. $7.45. And these up here are $2.95. All of the ones for 99 cents are gone. Now would be the perfect time to stock up on your Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's items, which are baking goods. You have brown sugar, white powdered sugar. You have butterscotch chips, chocolate chips. You have all of this yeast. Remember when they were searching for yeast? Well, people couldn't find it. They were searching for it. Baking powder, cornstarch, all the things that you need. Baking soda, cocoa, evaporated milk, and sweetened condensed milk. All your baking goods, and they're at a reasonable price in here. So they are saying that sugar and flour are going to be an issue still. So I'm not going to do it today, just because we have a bunch of renovating items in our back of my truck, but I am going to get more flour and more sugar, even though I don't really need any more sugar. So over here we have bacon, butter, yogurt, juice, dairy products. Bacon area looks pretty decent. Prices are $4.19 for a 16-ounce bacon. Their butter is running $3.18. The Imperial down there is $1.23. And then their yogurt is looking like this. So they have some water, not a lot. There's this little section here is water. They're down to 2, 4, 6, 8 packs of the 24, $3.79 a pack. And then, well, these are the same ones, so they're not down 8. So these are the same as those. But this is all that they have out. And then they do have the gallon jugs that I like to get. They're $1.05. Used to be 88 cents. Then they have this little small waters for $3.19. Okay. Chicken over here. I don't see any limits in here for their chicken. That is a plus. The one in Columbia, South Carolina has a limit of 2 on their chicken breasts. This is their miscellaneous aisle. Is what I call it anyway. because they have some of everything in here. They have a garden stool here and kneeler. I have one of those. They have this owl for $14. My neighbor has one, and it's supposed to help keep the pests away, the birds and stuff. So I think I'm gonna get this. It's $14.99.